Welcome to this lesson on the shape of distributions. Today, we are going to learn how to describe the overall pattern of data using terms like symmetric, skewed, and uniform. Understanding the shape of a distribution is a fundamental step in analyzing statistics. First, what exactly is a distribution? A distribution simply shows us all the possible values in a dataset and how often they occur. We typically visualize this using a histogram or a dot plot. This visualization helps us answer key questions like, where is the data centered? And how spread out is the data? The shape of this graph tells us a story about the data. Let's start with the most common shape, the symmetric distribution. Imagine drawing a line right down the middle. The left side is a mirror image of the right side. This is often called a bell-shaped curve or a normal distribution. In a perfectly symmetric distribution, the mean, median, and mode are all located in the exact center. A classic example is the height of adults. Most people are average height, with fewer people being very short or very tall. Next, we have the right skewed distribution, also known as positively skewed. Notice the shape here. The data is piled up on the left, but there is a long tail extending to the right. A helpful trick is to look at the tail. Since the tail points to the right, it is right skewed. In this case, the mean is typically greater than the median because those few high values in the tail pull the average up. Household income is a great example. Most people earn a modest amount, but a few billionaires skew the data to the right. Conversely, we have the left skewed distribution, or negatively skewed. Here, the tail extends to the left, towards the lower numbers. Most of the data is concentrated on the right side. In this scenario, the mean is usually less than the median because the low values in the tail drag the average down. An example would be the age of retirement. Most people retire when they are older, but a few retire very young, creating a left tail. Sometimes, data doesn't have a peak at all. This is called a uniform or rectangular distribution. In this shape, every value has a roughly equal chance of occurring. It looks flat across the top. The classic example is rolling a single die. You are just as likely to roll a 1 as you are to roll a 6, so the frequency bars are all about the same height. What if there are two peaks? This is called a bimodal distribution. Bi means two and mode means peak. This shape often suggests that two different groups are mixed together in your data. For instance, if you plotted the heights of a mixed group of men and women, you might see one peak for the women's average height and another peak for the men's average height. It is important to understand how shape affects our measures of center. In a symmetric distribution, the mean and median are roughly equal. However, skewness pulls the mean towards the tail. In a left skewed distribution, the mean is lower than the median. In a right skewed distribution, the mean is higher than the median. This is why we often use the median instead of the mean to describe skewed data, like housing prices. Let's review some real-world examples to make this stick. Heights are symmetric. Household income is right skewed because of the ultra-wealthy. Rolling a die is uniform because all outcomes are equal. And a test that is very easy will result in a left skewed distribution, where most students score high, with only a few scoring low. To wrap up, remember these key shapes. Symmetric is a mirror image. Skewed right has a tail to the right. Skewed left has a tail to the left. Uniform is flat, and bimodal has two peaks. Identifying these shapes is the first step in understanding the story your data is telling you. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.